never meant to hurt you. I didn't really mean the words I said. I said, if I could take it all back, I swear I'd never do it all again. Again. 'Cause I need you by my side and I need you in my life. And if you hear this song, just know that I'll never find a better one. And everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone, you're always in my heart. A shine down California sun, 'cause everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone, you're always in my heart. Serenity. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again.
Welcome to another fun night of farming on the Dahl Ranch map. This is Farm Sim 19. We'll get right into it here now. Here is what mods we have loaded in. I'll slowly scroll through them and we can have a look if there's any questions about any of them. Some I'm using, some I'm not. And we'll get started here now. We still have some farming left to do here now. Our field we own still has to be harvested. Also, we have some straw to pick up. I think we're going to get into picking up some straw here first. And then we'll get back into excuse me, just tabbing through everything here now. You can have a look. There we go. I wonder, is he still following? We'll get some music on here now.
So draw the blinds, baby, we can put a show on.
Get some music pumping here now.
We continue, 'cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you. I swear that there ain't no telling what we gon' do.
See if he's still following. I don't know if. Oh, the machine's turned on. There's music. The machine turned on. See if he's still following. No, it doesn't seem like he's following. Alright, so we'll have to jump out and put him back on Shift and F. And then if we look at our commands here, we can do A and D. On camera, play nice. Shift. Offset by 5. Set by 1. We'll try that and see if we can get him to come a little closer to us and ride along next to us. because last week he was a little bit cranky trying to follow. See, this problem. It's like he doesn't find me, and when he finds me, he pulls right up on me. Usually you can just run along. I'm going to unfollow him. Tab over to one of my other tractors. This one will do. And I'm going to go and get and see if I can hook up the Jeep. The little Jeepy dolly thing. Go get that and see if I can hook that up to the tractor. Because that's what I want, really. Because if you slow down, it doesn't matter, the trailer's attached to you. I had it bought. I tried for 4 or 5 attempts last week trying to get it hooked up to it, and it just wouldn't hook up for any reason. Oh, it was like a good 20 minutes or more. So hear me out, I won't go, no goodbyes, no goodbyes. So I'm gonna try that a little bit, because if that hooks up, that will be 10 times easier trying to pick that up, because you can go along. And I own it, so at this point, I'm owning it. You're not your mistakes. Oh, yeah, the good outweighs the bad, even though I find sometimes with these dollies too, now you go along with this, now you hold trailer out, and it just magically falls right into place. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm not that lucky.
Last night, my heart got right. She even stole my pride. You would have thought she'd leave a note, telling me it's just my luck. Well, damn, it's just my luck. There's no reason for me now to get up and go to work, 'cause I was used, but that's okay. You know what they say.
Slide her up here now, and we'll see where she's to. Then she's up here. We'll slide the trailer up to it. See what kind of
Multi-Wagos 131 YT. Hello. Average F parts. Ha.
Hello, welcome. Nice to see you out tonight. We're just getting ready here now to pick up a bit of straw. I'm just trying to hook up the dolly so that it would make it easier picking it up. I tried a little bit there last week and I could. Looks like this is going to be some time to, oh, jeez. I'm trying to somewhat slot it over underneath it kind of thing, but I might have to do some tractor persuading. Try to do it the oh unhook this tractor now and put him up here. I was just using him to do that, and then I have the blower on here. We'll get the tractor hooked up now. Then we'll get this on the go. Now I can just swing around as much as I want here, and V, put down my, now I got the world hooked up here, change my options with G, hook up a little V, press B for the blower to come on, the blower comes on, and then we can just run along now. And try to get all the pieces. Probably hook on cruise control. Fill her up. The reason I'm doing a run of straw is for the animals. Not really to sell or anything like that. More or less just straight for the animals. I have a whole bunch of cows. And I use the straw for making mixed rations. Slow down a bit on the ends because there's a little bit of pile here. Anyway, we'll swing and get another row. If we get this picked up, we'll dump this right in storage and then get into the next row. If you like what you see, you can always check my video history on Twitch or on YouTube. YouTube's a little light, but there's a little more on Twitch of this playthrough. You get a little bit here now. Good to. Once I get this done, this takes no time to pick up compared to dealing with the pickup wagon, because this trailer holds like 3 times the amount. My pickup wagon is only little, it only holds 30. Oh, I guess my trailer's full. My pickup wagon only holds 37-ish, 30-ish. This thing holds almost 80. So this can, whoa, 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 whoa. So with this like this, I can haul probably the world with it. See how fast this thing actually empties for full. Looks like I still have some in mine. Drive around here now and get into another row here. Let's thread the needle. Might as well start down on this end here. Do a V, put down our chute. V to turn her on. Might as well have some fun and whack on a bit of cruise control. And then we will just mosey on now and get this taken care of. Hopefully tonight we'll get this all picked up, cleaned up, and we'll get back into a bit of harvesting, clean this up. Try not to leave too many little blobs. The little blobs adds up, and the little blobs makes a mess. The little bits picked up. Depends on what way you go back over this. The little blobs will stay, and then it makes a mess on top of it again. So the nicer you are doing rows, the easier it is on you in the end. So that's why you see nice clean rows of straw. When I was harvesting it, I tried to harvest it in a cleanish fashion. So the cleaner it was harvested, the cleaner it I'm probably gonna back up here now and take these 3 blobs out of here just for the sake of cleaning it up. Get a little bit cleaned up. Oh, I might as well just whip her around. It's hard driving with 2 it's hard learning how to drive with 2 bends in your trailer. Sometimes you can 2 turning points, because now I have one on the end of the tractor and I have one under the 5th wheel. So if you get used to driving with that until you can run pretty good. And like you can see, I can knock off pretty quick loading here. Like I was going on there for a minute there. That was 30 30-ish. So this trailer can take this setup can get rid of the rows pretty quick. This is why I like it even better than a pickup wagon. It gets a little rough when you are doing like you did a load of hay before you did a load of grass type thing, and you left little bits of grass in your hay or hay in your grass. It gets a little rough like that. I probably wouldn't suggest you do this style of I had a feeling at some point in time I was going to hit a point where I wasn't going to pick it up. I was moving at 50 odd mile an hour. I knew I was going to hit a point at some point in time where I I think the good thing with this snowblower-ish looking rig, it does have a pretty pretty wide clip area, so it's easier to use like that than a pickup wagon. Sometimes it just freaks out and don't want to take no more. Sometimes it gets too much. Because this does have an internal it could be too that it's thick. It fills itself, then it looks for the trailer and dumps it. Get this load dumped off. We'll come back and clean up the last little bits. And then we will dump the last little bit that's left, and then we will drop this setup in the yard there, and we will jump in our harvester and get Harrison. What I had planned on here doing was having the bulk of the yard cleaned up and then doing this extra piece here on the side. Is that somewhat of a extra area? Like a bonus area? Because if you watch this playthrough 4, where when we added on, we kept adding on to the field, we added on a little bit of yard because it was grass before, so then we mowed it and got grass and hay off it. So we might as well make it field. And like right now I'm blowing at 50 odd mile an hour. I don't know of a pickup wagon that you can actually pick up material 50 odd mile an hour and actually pick up most of the material and end up in the actually end up getting it all. That's not a super modded not a uber modded out one that it's not even much of a material at all. We'll go V, and we'll go B, turn that off, because I'm not using that much more now for a little bit. I'm just going to leave it on the front of the tractor. Excuse me. Open her up here. Dump this. Because what I'll do now is I'll just bring this around again. Kind of go along here now. Ish area. And I'll just kind of dump it somewhere like this. And just leave it there. Because then what I'll do is I'll get in my harvester, go harvest a couple of rows, and then I can just dump it right in the back of the trailer, and then put our pipe in. And then I won't have as far to drive when that's there. Where I sold my pickup wagon for the bigger trailer setup, because what I can do now is I can buy a open deck trailer and tow that with the sheep wool on it and stuff like that, and like deliver and seed and go and so forth. We might get into some of that tonight for a little bit change pace here in a little bit. I do have a good collection of sheep wool up there. Then once this fills up, we'll just dump it in the trailer, and then we'll go and get when another either yard is empty or trailer is full, we will switch out and do some more of this kind of thing. I like changing it up a bit, doing a couple different things in one night kind of thing. I usually only stream most nights for roughly an hour. So in that, you know, we did a little bit of straw first, now we're doing a little harvesting. We may, here now in a couple minutes, go and see if we can get a trailer and get some sheep's wool taken care of. Well, at least go look and see what kind of trailers we can find. If we can find a semi one, or even a little one you tow behind a tractor, it takes more than 4 pallets and doesn't cost $1 million. Because I think it's 6 or 8, maybe 9 bundles of sheep's wool already ready to rock. I just have to get them loaded up into something. The last couple of times I did it, I did 2 or 3 trips of it in a couple of pickup trucks, but I got rid of the pickup trucks because they were just holding space. But even if I had that many now, it would still be a little bit on the oh, right. Got our pipe out. The pickup trucks would only take one. They only take 1 pallet. Then you gotta do follow me, and then you gotta So let's see what we can find here now in the trailer game. See if we got any type of floats. That one there was none, but I thought we had a bale trailer. Something, it was like a, there you go. But this is an auto loading. This might work. Yeah, this should be fine for what I want. It's not that expensive, $17.5, I'll take it. The only thing now, hopefully, that'll let me do is let's tab around a little bit. We're gonna take our semi truck up and get that, since he's sitting here empty. And then hopefully the pallet, the hold down features there. That's the only feature that would be nice, because then I can tie pallets on. Yeah, I haven't found a truck yet that can turn at 110. This might have it where it's a low boy for hauling items. I don't think any truck is meant to turn at 110. Like, you get out, and what it is you walk into the trailer, and then it's our, yeah, there you go. Okay, the thing is on there, so yeah, this should be fine for loading. Oh. Yeah, and you don't want to hit no light poles. They're not really clip throwable. Let's see how fun this is turned at 110. Huh. It turned sensible-ish. Slow down here because I don't even really know until it starts coming in here where I have some trailers. They have a real problem with it. Now I could take forever and load that with forks and all that jazz. I do even own forks, but I really don't want to. So what I'm going to do here right now, so let's just quick as possible here now, nicely as possible. These pallets up here, upright. Let's see if we can stack them like they would normally be stacked on a semi truck. Looks like they won't stack like that. Let's see. Once you get the first two kind of on there right, all the rest of them will just kind of sit. Yeah, let's just take it one at a time and just slot them in. See, there you go. They're not standard pallet size, so it's harder to put them in between each other. So I'm just going to try to get them on the trailer of sorts. Yes, I did just technically flick that across the yard. When I flicked it across the yard, it did stand up the way I wanted to. So I'll take it. sometimes you can get one of them somewhat straight on the deck, and then if you play with it too much, you'll knock it off. But if you take the next one and lay it there, you can use the next one to somewhat bullied in this place type. That's why I'm not really going to play with them too much. I'm going to kind of somewhat go along and tie them on. And then bully the next couple on the deck here. Oh, that one kind of has one. This trailer must, where it's only meant for hauling. Now see, I have straps on all the rest of them, so I can somewhat bully the next one on and not worry about the pallets moving around too much and taking out the last ones. And just kind of like there and kind of go. And the reason you have to strap on your cargo is where we're going. The bridge road is in a little bit of rough shape, so it gets a bit rough when you're hauling. I will walk down the other side of the truck and see if I can get the... I'm gonna load you whether you sit on your upright or not. It would be nice if you would just magically... There you go. As many straps When you go along, it'll tell you strap will appear like that. And I'll strap every strap that I can strap. And sometimes the strap only works on one side of it or not. I'll make sure that every strap that I can strap on it is there. That one isn't a full load. Sometimes too, if you can secure the load, but we'll consider that good enough. We'll find out here in a minute because we'll go flying off our deck. And this is a great cargo trailer for just moving general cargo, because like you always move seed and fertilizer and tanks and all kinds of stuff. Whatever you want to move, you just, you know, pick it up with whatever way you can, put it on a deck and strap it on. This is one of the cool parts of the rod, is that little winding bridge-ish looking thing there. Yeah, I've launched hay pallets and rigs right off the this might sell it right off the deck. It might not. Yes, it's gonna sell it right off the deck. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, 12,800. So when I bought this trailer, it was 17,000 and change. I just sold that load of hay and made 12,000 something. So the trailer pretty much almost paid for itself in one load. At least I've done my best, redeeming lives in the sides. Yeah, there's been some hard times. So I guess we'll call it done there for tonight. And I'll leave you with a nice look of the field with a nice new trailer in tow. So thank you very much for coming out tonight. I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be back playing Satisfactory, where we'll be working on our steel plant a little bit more. And then the next night we'll be back here, same time, same place. We usually stream 8:30 or 7 o'clock. Depends on how my schedule works out, whether I will be streaming tomorrow night. I know it will be 8:30 again. After that, I'm not exactly sure. See you all tomorrow night, don't forget your snacks.